So I think I just saw one of the best movies I have seen in years, and that movie is... This movie is one of the most creative, the most original, in just one of the most awe-astounding, laugh-out-loud, just oh my god movies I have seen ever. It is about this drunken beer salesman, Applejack beer salesman. And, he needs to essentially go from being this loser to being this absolute badass fur trapper in face-off against hundreds of beavers, hence the title. It's essentially a silent film. Like, yes, there is a little bit of dialogue, but the utilization of that dialogue is perfect. And watching this in a theater with people was one of the best movie-going experiences I have ever had. It wasn't even like a packed theater, but there was enough people. It is so well crafted. The production design was out of this world. The animal costumes were amazing. The editing, so fun. The VFX, if you could call it that, I don't know if you'd call it like VFX or animation, amazing. For one thing, it moved me, but for another, it immersed me in this wonderful world in Wisconsin, where it's just a couple of people in the film facing off against beavers, essentially, and it utilizes certain aspects that obviously come from like video game inspirations or silent film inspirations, and those aspects combined make this masterpiece. I'm gonna call this a masterpiece because that is what this film is. It's amazing. And I don't want to go into further detail than that because I don't know how to describe it. This movie is above description. This movie is insane. And I loved it. And you need to see this movie if it's playing in a theater near you. Like, you don't have a choice. Like, this is a must-watch movie. It is if you would count this as a silent film, this is by far the funniest silent film I've ever seen. By far. Maybe the funniest movie I've ever seen. But definitely silent film. And it might end up being my favorite movie of the year at the end of this year. I'm not joking. Like, this is that good. And my god, do I wish movies like this actually got recognized at awards, because that would be awesome. But seriously, go and watch this movie. It is incredible. And I know I've said that, and I know I've been saying all these big things, but if you can't already tell, to me this is a 5-star movie. But what about all of you? What did you think of Hundreds of Beavers if you've already gotten the chance to see it? Let me know in the comments down below. And while you're down there, please feel free to like, subscribe, do whatever you gotta do. I'll see you all in the next video. Take care.